Hi everybody, I have a grocery outlet haul to show you, and I ended up spending $47.40, and they said I saved $56.11. So I feel like I saved more, but we will see. Okay, so the first thing I got is every time I'm going to the grocery store now, I'm just getting a gallon of water, and it adds up quickly. I only drink bottled water because here where I live, the water is not very good, and so I cook with water and I drink the water from bottled waters. So that's why I usually buy cases of 24 packs. I don't buy the 36 packs or 40 packs because I cannot lift those coming all the way up the stairs. I've got a flight of stairs to come up. And I know people say buy the 36 pack or the 40 pack. Well, I will have to take so many trips, open up the case. It just too hard. And then I recently, well, not recently, about a year ago, I fell over the side of the stairs here at the apartment and I busted my leg in 3 spots. So I have to take multiple trips. So I'm buying just the gallon of waters or the 24 packs of water because that is all I can carry safely. All right. So I got a gallon of water, $1.19 and 10-cent CRV. Okay, and then I got a great deal on these Lipton teas, and these are so awesome. These are 64 ounce, and these are diet green tea, and these are huge, and these were only 99 cents. And I recently bought a lot of Lipton tea like this in the box right there, but I'm gonna explain why I got these. So let me bring them out. I ended up buying 5 of them, and you're probably thinking, why buy 5 of these when you can buy 5 of those? So I'm going to explain why I did this. Okay, so if you watch my channel, you know that my ex of many years was Japanese, and so I do have a lot of Japanese cooking on my channel, and that is why some people ask, why you make, Japanese soul food Saturdays? And I'm not doing it right now because it's too hot in the summer. But this winter, I'm going to go back to my Japanese soul food Saturdays. Okay, so what I want to explain is, all right, here's my rice. So this is some long grain rice. Now, when I make rice, I use 1 cup of rice and 1 bottle of water, and that's all you need is 1 bottle of water to make 1 cup of rice. Not a pound, but a cup. So something that I learned from him is that I know Japanese people do this. I don't know if any other Asian people do, but this is more of a Japanese thing, I believe. Okay, so they'll make their rice like with a tea. So you can make rice like with matcha tea or any kind of tea. So what I thought is, if there's ever a disaster or anything, I can make my rice with this bottled tea. And you're probably thinking, okay, yeah, you already have all the tea bags, why buy it already made? So I would rather save my water for drinking and cooking so I stay hydrated. And these are going to be in my stockpile for emergency cooking. So with these green teas, I can make my rice, save my bottled water for drinking and for other meals, and it comes out very delicious if you make your rice like that. So there is 64 ounces per bottle, and you have 16.9 ounces in a water bottle. So I don't know how many times that goes in. So like 20, so say this is less than 20, 63. So we can do about 3 or 4 bottles. What you can do is just pour this into here, and so you know exactly how much to make your rice with. That makes it easier. Always save a water bottle for measurement in case of a disaster. So I would just pour one of these into here and make my rice. So one of these will make at least 4 cups of rice, not 4 pounds, but 4 cups. So you can make, if you have these in your stash, you can use this instead of water for cooking in emergencies, at least for rice. Okay, so let me put my rice back. All right, so I got that. And then I got some more of this mayo. Now I had paid $5.99 on another haul, but when I got my receipt, when I got home, you are not going to believe this. Look at Hellman's Light is ringing up $3.99. So they've reduced the price and I did not notice. So it's only $1.99 a jar right now, and these are 30-ounce jars. So I am going to have to go back and get another one. I have another grocery haul where I bought 2 of these. So I have 4, and then I'll have 2 more. But I do go through a lot of mayonnaise because I make potato salad, pasta salads, and tons of sandwiches. Okay, and then they had another one of these in the store. These are $3.99 for this giant peppercorn. And you can see that is huge. So I grabbed another one because I go through a lot of pepper. This was an awesome deal. This was only 50 cents. And this is called Sweet Citrus Onion Vinaigrette. Now, I love Marie's dressing. Anything Marie's is awesome. They make excellent dressing. So for 50 cents, and I love to eat salads, I thought I can't pass that up for 50 cents. So I will show you on my receipt, because a lot of people don't believe me that I pay these prices. Okay, citrus onion vinaigrette, one at 2 for $1.50. That is awesome. Okay, and they still had some more of these tortillas, flour tortillas, and the best by date is October of this year. So what I'm gonna do is put these in the freezer. I just bought a pack the other day. I love making burritos and having that for breakfast. This was another awesome deal. This was only 97 cents for 18 slices, and I love sandwiches. And it's also good if you just want a little snack. You could just eat it like that with some crackers or in a tortilla. So let me see. Deli, right here, Colby Jack Mount, 97 cents. Okay. And then I got this for 99 cents. Break Stones reduced fat sour cream. This is 8 ounce, and this was 99 cents. I didn't get a big one because I don't go through a lot. It's just myself, so I got that. Plus, I can reuse this container for food or for my cats. Okay, and then I got more lettuce because I needed lettuce. And this is the romaine hearts. And this is, let's see, how much was this? A lady gave a great idea in one of the videos. She said I should color code my receipt so I can find everything. And that's a great idea. I got to remember to do that. Okay, salad romaine hearts, $2.99. So I love making salads, sandwiches, everything. So that is going to be good. Now I bought another one of these. This is $5.99. And the reason why I bought another one is my son came and visited, and I gave him a few things, and I gave him my other box of these because I'll go in on it on another video explaining when my son came to visit. He surprised me, came over last night, and we were talking, and so I sent him with some things, but I'm going to do a video on what we were talking about. And he has a good job, so it's not like he needs me to give him anything, but I'm just a mom and I wanted to give him stuff, so I did, and I gave him this box and some other stuff. So anyways, I thought I'm gonna grab me another one. I have a bunch of kitchen bags, but I thought you could never have enough, so I grabbed that for $5.99. And then I got some of these Angus beef patties. Now I had just bought some last week and I had only paid $10 for the bag, and they have gone up. These are 2.66 pounds, and it went up this week. They are now $12.99. Last week they were only $10 for the pack. So, but I liked it because I can make a lot of meals with these patties. And you're probably thinking, well, it's cheaper just to go buy, because it's about $5.99 a pound here. So I figure it's already shaped. They're bigger patties than what I can make. Why not? Okay, and then I got another can of mushrooms because I love to make homemade pizzas. So I like to put mushrooms on my pizza, and I love these olives on my pizzas. Now, what I'm going to try to do is every week buy a mushroom and a can of olives. And then that would give, if I buy one every week, that'll give me 52 cans at the end of the year. Uncle Alan's channel, he always talks about buying 1 can a week, and then you'll have 52 cans of something like Spam. He likes to buy a bunch of Spam. So I'm going to start doing that. Every time I go to the store, I'm going to try to get some pizza toppings one a week, because I go through so much. Okay, and oops, my hand is in the way. I'm sorry. And then the last thing I got was, I think this is the last stuff. Yeah, was toilet paper. And these were only 99 cents. You can't even get them that price anymore at the Dollar Tree. And I haven't even been able to find these at the Dollar Tree. So I got 4 packs of toilet paper, because you always need toilet paper. And so these are 225 sheets, 92 square feet, and they feel nice. So I thought that was awesome. So I think that is it. I spent $47.40. I did get higher price items. Let's see if everything is right. Oh, here's the black pepper, $3.99. The water, the tortillas, $9.99. The mushrooms were 99 cents. That is awesome deal. I love to get my mushrooms there, because in the regular grocery store, these are $3.34 for a can, and these are $2.29 a can, or $2.49 a can in our grocery stores. So I only paid 99 cents. That's like getting over $2 off. And then I only paid $1.49 for the onions. That's a great deal. I mean, the olives. The mayo, $3.99. I got to go back and get more. I got 5 of the diet green teas, $4.95. 50-cent CRV. The kitchen bags, $5.99. 4 tissue at $3.96. Romaine hearts, $2.99. Angus patties, $12.99. Here's my vinaigrette dressing, 50 cents. The Colby cheese, 97 cents. And the sour cream, 99 cents. My grand total is $47.40 with tax. And they said I said $56.11. So that was awesome. So I'll stand back so you can see my grocery outlet haul. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you for watching.